Another beautiful thing to play with is our Zoom. So not the Zoom that we're chatting on, but we all have inside our minds a Zoom, an imaginary Zoom. And that Zoom is super helpful because often when we are faced with a challenge, we've usually zoomed out. And that means that the challenge feels so big, so overwhelming, too hard, it's going to take too long, it's going to require too much funding, I don't have that amount of time, I don't have that amount of resources, whether it's money or energy or whatever the case may be. But if you use your Zoom and you ask yourself, you train yourself to zoom in and get more granular and get closer to the goal, you'll start to notice that there are many, many, many moving parts around your big goal. And a lot of those parts you could attack in a heartbeat. There are plenty doable, chewable, bite-sized pieces. And the Zoom helps you focus on maybe there's a couple of areas that I'm really going to need some support and some help and a partnership and some strategies or funding or more time. But I've really magnified this because that is one of our cognitive distortions. We kind of catastrophize. The other good thing about the Zoom is we can zoom out. So sometimes when a problem seems so overwhelming and so scary and so terrifying, when we zoom out and we give ourselves a wider lens, we allow far more information to come into the story and things start to shift. I've allowed more information into the story, so I have a new perspective, I have new insight, and now that one limiting belief that I was so laser focused on with my tunnel vision, I can now zoom out and see far more. And what I can see from back here, I could not see from inside there. So learning how to play with your Zoom and learning when to modify your perspective in terms of when should I go into the issue and when should I take a broader step back. Knowing how to play with that lens and that versatility is incredible in terms of mindset and handling daily difficulties. You know, life throws us stresses all day long, as well as the bigger challenges.